Welcome back to the ISD 3 show,
where we bring you the NEWS from around the district.
This Friday, the biggest game of the season is being played.
The wagon wheel has been held by Chrisman for the past 8 years.
But will they keep their streak, or will Truman finally come on top?
Only time will tell.
Now let's go to Olivia with more on the big game.
The rivalry game is one of the biggest games of the season, and Truman students do everything they can to prepare for it. Let's talk about it.
I'm here with
Donovan Toese.
Kyle Durham.
Tanner Feeney.
So what are you most looking forward to with this game?
I'm looking forward to hopefully winning the wagon wheel and getting it back for Truman after 9 years of losing.
Yeah, we should definitely win this game. It's been too long without it.
I'm looking forward to a win. You know, it's been a long time since we've been able to get the wagon wheel, so excited.
Is there anything specifically that you're doing to help bring spirit higher for the game?
I've been really trying to bring up the Barstool and the Freedom Kingdom account, to spread it to everybody, get everybody out that we can.
I think the team is trying, but it's already a high-spirited game.
Just the fact that they've had it for 9 straight years. If that doesn't motivate you to get it back and try and end that streak, then I don't know.
Do you have any plans to hopefully bring anybody around and have any plans for the game?
Yeah, we're going to try and get a tailgate going. We're going to have free food. We're going to have hot dogs, chips, desserts, drinks, all that. So,
are you excited about the tailgate that they said are going to have before the game?
I have no idea. I haven't heard about the tailgate until just now, but it sounds like a good time.
Thanks, Olivia. We move from a game in the future to the future of our high schools.
Over the past couple of weeks, students and teachers from all around the district have visited the middle schools to promote the various pathways. One of our own, Lucy Bigham, participated in the Ignite event and joins us now to tell us all about it.
Many of the students at Truman were given the opportunity to teach 8th graders about their own pathways. Let's see what they have.
I'm here with Javier Vargas, and we're going to be talking about the pathway day at the middle school that happened last week. So, what did you teach in your, forget the word. Okay, I'm just going to restart. What do I say? What did you teach in your station? Station, that's the word. So, what did you teach in your station?
So my station was the medical station, and so we started off with a rundown of the 4 classes that you can go through at Truman, following the medical pathway, and we kind of gave examples of what opportunities you have with capstones and things like that, and then we gave a little demonstration of how to operate an AED, and then we showed the 8th graders how to do CPR on an adult and a baby.
I'm here with Jet Allen, and he was with the JROTC at the Ignite Day at Pioneer Ridge Middle School. So I'm just going to ask him a few questions. What did you guys teach at your station too?
At Ignite, we taught about how to use our sabers and rifles before we actually got into using them.
So you guys had an interactive part. What did you do with your interactive part?
So I was in charge of the rifles, and we taught them how to do some of our movements with our rifles.
I also got the privilege to interview some of the 8th graders about our digital media station.
How do you feel about our pathway event so far?
Good. I like it.
What has been interesting to you so far?
How you can video people and get the crowd sounds with the mic thing on it.
How do you feel about the pathway thing today?
It's a lot of
Thanks, Lucy. The middle schoolers weren't the only students in the district looking to their futures.
At Truman, the Academy's held an assembly where students learned about the different pathways that they might be able to join in the future.
Hello, I am interviewing
Elle Kavanaugh, Mrs. Carson.
And I'm going to ask her a couple questions about last Friday's assembly. What did you think about the assembly overall?
Oh, I loved it, actually. I had a really good time, and I loved seeing all the flags wave around. I felt like that gave people more spirit than they typically would have for, your normal pep assembly or something like that. So I think that it went pretty good for being the first of its kind.
It's the first time we've ever done anything like that. I thought it was really cool to kind of highlight the different academies and to see everything that they have accomplished over the last 10 years. I don't know if a lot of kids really know kind of what goes on when you complete the capstones and all the things. And so I feel like it was good for us to see what people are doing and how the academies have impacted our students in the ISD.
What pathway did you think, unbiased, had the most energy?
unbiasedly, I think it was the public service.
That's fair. That's fair that you blew out of the park with the energy.
I mean, I just gotta say, they had some really hype ambassadors, and we literally had two people with their faces painted. I mean, they had two people with their faces painted green, and I don't see how you could beat that, you know.
Do you think this assembly should continue in like next year and the years to follow?
I think it's great to highlight all of the things that are really good about what's going on in the independent school district in our school. I think there's always tweaks that can be made to these types of things. You know, if I'm being fully transparent, I think we could have got into the gym a lot faster. It took away from some of the time that we had to celebrate. If we could have gotten quieter sooner as a student body, we could have heard what was going on, and I think they had other activities planned, but it just took too long to get in the gym and to get everybody, you know, on the same page. So there's definitely tweaks that can be made, but I think the overall gist of the thing, wanting to celebrate, wanting to let people know kind of what's going on, I think that's really great. But I think, you know, student body can do better, as well as maybe just a little bit more planning on the staff side to get students in and out a little bit faster.
Potentially. If problems arise, I could see it going to an early grave, but I think it was pretty fun, and we had a lot of ideas for it that didn't get to come true with how little time and prep we had for this one. So I would love to see it continue, but I just, you know, with how much lectures we get about assemblies, I don't know how long it's going to live.
Well, thank you so much.
Yep.
And for our final segment, we turn to the dance floor.
Both Chrisman and Van Horn are having their first big event of the year, homecoming. We'll start at Van Horn, where Joe Cruz gives us the scoop on the homecoming game at Van Horn.
Another big game this Friday is Van Horn's game against Lincoln Prep Academy, where they're looking to go 4-1. It is also homecoming for the Van Horn Falcons. I'm here at Van Horn High School with Kevin Corkill. What is your opinions on the upcoming homecoming game?
The upcoming game, man, it's going to be a tough game. We're all going to be fighting as a team, man. I just hope for the best.
Do you have any score estimates I can get from you?
Score estimates, I'm going to have to say 26-32.
Will you be attending the homecoming dance afterwards?
I will not be, unfortunately.
I'm here with
Luis.
What is your opinion on the upcoming homecoming game?
I'm thinking it's gonna be a shutout, you know?
Can I get some score estimates from you?
49-0.
And will you be attending the homecoming dance?
Yes, sir.
I'm here with
Logan Chamberlain.
What's your opinion on the upcoming homecoming game?
To be honest, we're going against Lincoln. I think we're going to blow them out, to be honest. 34-0.
Is that your score estimate?
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to say?
Just enjoy homecoming. For real, come on down. I got my beautiful girl. She's going to be with me on my side, of course. But besides that, just come on down. We'll have a good time.
Thanks, Joe. While the Falcons are ready for their big game, the Bears are ready to hit the dance floor at their homecoming.
Are you excited for homecoming?
Absolutely.
It's 50-50.
I think it's kind of random. I feel like we could have picked something like on topic for like something that happened this year.
What are your thoughts on the homecoming theme this year?
I think it's different. I like how it's like a Disney theme. I think it's going to be cool.
In my opinion, I wouldn't have picked that. I think they should have like a school vote rather than just Stuco picking it so we can all agree on one thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited even though I don't get to go.
Can you describe what you're going to wear to homecoming?
Yeah, so I don't really like to dress up that much. So I'm just going to wear like something simple like all black.
Black and white.
Is there anything in specific that you're excited for homecoming?
I'm usually excited to see what other people wear. I'm excited to go with this girl that I've been wanting to go with, so that's going to be exciting.
And that wraps up this week's coverage for ISD 3.
Join us next time for more NEWS. Next episode.